We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Moose and the Lightning. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bart Percy, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
At the plate, Hiroki Nakamura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Michigan, the third baseman, Hiroki Nakamura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
First pitch, 640.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Lowry has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Raul Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Escobar stands just 5'7" in the right side of that batter's box. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gilchrist is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
Striding into the box, Gregorio Ortiz. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
At the plate, Brennan Peterson as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Art Layton will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Finch. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Two balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Keith Patterson will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Keith.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Keith Patterson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Finch on at first, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all. In now, Matt Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tristan White, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. First and second now, one man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Stotson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Swung on and missed.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ortiz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. All set for the start of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Angel Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
To the plate now, Mark Zeller. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. At the plate, Bo Sparks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. At the plate, Darryl out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Darryl Ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Trey Lowry, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Lowry was born in Massachusetts. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Batting it, the left fielder, Marshall Gilchrist.
Into the box, Marshall Gilchrist, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Into the box now, Bart Percy.
The pitcher.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
At the plate, Jeremy Finch, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Keith Patterson.
Settling in now, Keith Patterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Mike Bryant. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Art Layton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1. Out of play. pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0 and 2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Hiroki Nakamura.
Digging in, Hiroki Nakamura. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. There, and he's out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Davis. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Tristan White. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gilchrist.
In now, Chris Dotson, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Darryl Small, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. fly ball out to straightaway right. Sanchez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th. Striding in, Raul Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back, the center fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregorio Ortiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Finch backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batter, the catcher, Brennan Peterson.
Now to the plate, Brennan Peterson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Standing in, Trey Lowry. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Trey Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Couple the lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number one. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Coming to the plate now, Marshall Gilchrist. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bart Percy.
Now at the plate, Bart Percy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Escobar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Angel Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sanchez, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Again, another foul ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First offering on its way. Mark Zeller is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Bo Sparks will be next. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, Bo Sparks. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this is popped up near second base. Finch will put this one away, and the side is retired. A.J. Dillon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Digging in once again, Jeremy Finch.
Not shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Here comes the first pitch. Dillon is originally from the state of Maine. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fouled off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Keith Patterson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zeller will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Matt Davis.
Digging in, Matt Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Lightning lead it 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Bryant will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, and that they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, A.J. Gilchrist.
Marvin Winston will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Winston.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this is fouled at the plate. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Into the box now, Hiroki Nakamura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order,
and hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 1-0 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jeremy Richards is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready for another shot now, Tristan White. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Chris Stotson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Darryl Small, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. A ball and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The bat, the catcher, Trey.
Standing in, Trey Lowry. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Fastball just inside. Marshall Gilchrist would be next. The 3-1 pitch.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Once again, the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Raul Escobar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Popped him up. White is there for it. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Gregorio Ortiz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brennan Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
2 out, nobody on. Three and 2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattle. Curtis Sellers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now in the box, Marshall Gilchrist.
For the Lightning, the left fielder, Marshall Gilchrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ortiz is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bart Percy.
Juan Fernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hit. Juan Fernandez.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Digging in now, Jeremy Finch. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sellers is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Try again, 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Carlos De La Torre has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
De La Torre.
Leading off the inning, Angel Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So stepping in, Mark Zeller. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
A brilliant performance, Matty V, as a manager and a pitching coach. All you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
At the plate, Bo Sparks, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Keith Patterson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Keith Patterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
No strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3-0 now. Matt Davis waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward the alley in left center. Zeller arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan White.
Digging in and looking for more, Tristan White. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
We get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now, Chris Dotson, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Oklahoma City is on top 2-0. DJ Bryant comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Alexander Reese come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 9.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ryan, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 2.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hiroki Nakamura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they cut their deficit in half. It's a 2-1 game now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in, Raul Escobar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now back, the center fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
Stepping in, Gregorio Ortiz. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's dead center for strike one.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 0-1 offering.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now back.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Stepping in now, Brennan Peterson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Look out, 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-0 pitch.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at first, but they can't find a way to get him home. Tough way to lose, but a great way to win a game.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Lightning took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bart Percy earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Art Layton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. DJ Bryant records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.